A guy risked everything climbing a sheer cliff over 300 feet high. He reached out to grab the baby golden eagles right out of their nest. But out of nowhere, a dark silhouette came diving down from the sky at full speed. This heart-pounding rescue has an ending that will totally flip your expectations. It all began just a few days earlier. A forest ranger was out patrolling the mountains when they stumbled upon a mother golden eagle that had fallen into the water. Her situation was critical. Thankfully, the ranger spotted her and pulled her to safety in time, saving her life. But the mother eagle's wings were severely broken. She completely lost her ability to fly and hunt. To give her a fighting chance, the team decided on the spot to bring her to a wildlife rehab center so she could heal up properly. Once she was rescued, everyone's anxiety shot through the roof. Her nest still held 2 newborn chicks. They were completely helpless on their own. Without their mom's protection and food, the 2 baby eagles barely stood a chance. The ranger team traced the eagles' movements back carefully and finally located the nest. But the sight in front of them made their blood run cold. The nest was built right on top of a 300-foot vertical cliff face. The danger was almost impossible to imagine. A lot of people don't get why golden eagles insist on nesting in such extreme spots. It is actually a survival strategy passed down for thousands of years. The towering cliff completely cuts off ground predators like foxes and wolves, giving the chicks the safest start possible. To save the baby eagles, the rescue crew put on full safety gear and planned to take the chicks to the rehab center for temporary care. The idea was that once Mom recovered, the whole family of 4 would return to the wild together. Facing humans suddenly closing in, the 2 30-day-old chicks went into full defense mode. Instinctively, they resisted and dodged away. The team had to use a professional technique, placing tiny hoods over their eyes to help them settle down. Then they gently tucked the chicks into special protective carriers and carefully transported them up to a safe zone on the cliff top. But during the health check, a super unusual detail made everyone freeze. The mother eagle had been injured and missing for days. By all logic, the chicks should have been thin and weak, yet these 2 babies looked plump and full of life. They were in shockingly great shape, with 0 signs of starvation or neglect. The follow-up exam really showed just how hardcore a top raptor can be right from birth. At only 30 days old, the chick's talons measured roughly 2.2 inches long. That is nearly the length of an adult human thumb. A golden eagle's talons are not ordinary bird claws. They are cone-shaped bone spikes made of dense keratin, as hard as heat-treated steel needles, easily capable of piercing through nearly an inch-thick animal hide. These birds, still relying on regurgitated food, already had a single-foot grip strength of over 30 pounds. That is 4 times their own body weight. As adults, their grip can skyrocket to an insane 1,000 pounds. It is absolutely one of the most formidable tools in the animal kingdom. Just as everyone was amazed by the chick's raw power, a sharp cry rang out from the sky. An adult golden eagle dove at breakneck speed, heading straight for the nest. In that moment, everyone finally understood. During all the time the mother eagle was recovering, the father eagle never skipped a single beat. He had been quietly staying near the nest, day after day, hunting alone, coming back to feed and guard the chicks. Once they realized the truth, this intense rescue got the warmest plot twist ever. Since the chicks were healthy and strong under Dad's devoted care, the team immediately called off the foster plan. Very, very carefully, they carried the 2 baby eagles back to their original nest on the 300-foot cliff, choosing to respect nature and respect a father's love. The mountains remain as unforgiving as ever, but a father's devotion never went missing. Now all that is left is to wait for the mother eagle to heal and return, so this family can soar freely under the open sky together once more. So, would you have put your trust in the eagle, Dad, and left those chicks right where they belonged?